The Record of the Year award for his song Another Day in Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is once again, the one and only Phil Collins. Phil! Nice to have you back on the show, and so far it's another great year for you. You were nominated for eight nominations last night, right? 8 Grammy Awards. Yeah. Which categories? Do you even remember now?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's run them down.
Mind. There was a music video long form, music video short form.
How long is a long form music video?
I guess it's these ones you buy, you know, sort of half hour. And pop instrumental, producer, album, record, song.
Wow. Well, I only got 7 there, but I think I miscounted.
Oh, yeah, pop male vocal.
Okay, now we had some discussion about this one other time. There's an award for best record, best song, best album. And I think I understand the difference, but explain the difference.
Well, the album's an album.
Right, of course, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
And the song is really the song.
Right, of course the song.
And the record is the overall record, you know. So there is a subtle difference between the song and the record, because the record is the overall performance, you know, the singing. I guess I never vote. I don't vote, you know.
Now, why don't you vote? You're certainly eligible, or is
I
it
can
because...
vote. But I don't understand how to vote, so I don't bother.
Well, you know, that's terribly irresponsible of you. You should vote as a member of the music community.
I think it's... Well, I'm not going to vote for anybody else in the categories I'm up for, am I? Really? I mean...
No, probably not.
And because I don't think it's right that I should vote for myself, so I don't vote.
Yeah. So is there any way... We had MC Hammer on the show last night.
Nice man.
And do you enjoy that kind of music? Is there anything there that you can incorporate in your music?
No.
But that doesn't mean you don't like it, is that right?
No, having said that, I mean, that was a flippant, silly answer.
Right.
But, no, a lot of it I don't enjoy, you know, but there are some... I think MC Hammer is very good. I mean, it's great to watch him. And I just don't listen to that much of it. But when I do listen to it, there's not a lot that does anything for me, that's all. Right,
but do you see that kind of music, his kind of music, and the music of others kind of influencing everybody now? It probably will. It'll make a huge impact, and it already has.
I think it's here to stay in various forms, yeah. I mean, I was watching a program the other day which was on in England. It was Oprah's show, actually, which I don't often watch, but it was...
What the hell is Oprah doing on in England?
It's on late night, real late night.
Really? They get Oprah on a late night in England?
Yeah. And they were interviewing Ice-T and the people that were for and, you know, and against, and it was very interesting, but I think it's here to stay.
How did Oprah vote on that?
Oh, she's been playing devil's advocate.
Oh, I see. Oh, darn that Oprah. Anyway, congratulations. Now, more music stuff here, if you don't mind. The American Music Awards. This is like a Dick Clark Award. Now, how many American Music Awards does it take to get 1 Grammy? How many? What is the rate of exchange there?
I don't know, but there are too many award shows. I think the American Music Awards have been around for quite a while. But besides those, there are probably too many now, which I think is why Sinead O'Connor came out and said what she did at, I think, an untimely time, because I think the Grammys of all the awards is the most prestigious and the most the one that actually means something. You know, the American Music Awards is voted by fans, which is great. A Billboard award, which have just started this year, is on fact statistics. If you sell the most albums, you get the award. You know. Yeah.
You know what I was stunned by last night? I'm sorry to interrupt you. MC Hammer. I'm sorry, but get used to it.
I've been here before, I know.
MC Hammer sold 10 million records.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you have sold in your career, how many do you think?
Oh, I don't know.
70 million, 80 million? The combination of you solo albums and Genesis and on and on?
Oh, yeah, combination probably, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's amazing when you stop and think about it. And how much money do you guys get per record on a deal like that?
Well, lots, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, because when I was a kid and we first started listening to the radio, and then they would move the cameras periodically, and they would say that a performer would only get like a couple of cents per album. But that's not true now, is it?
Well, last night I was at the R&B Rhythm and Blues Foundation Awards, which are given...
Another award show.
Well, yeah, but this is slightly different. This is actually given to the old surviving blues legends, rhythm and blues legends that actually started us all off, that were signed to labels before really people got what they should have got. And last night there was an award thing which I actually turned up and gave awards to Sam Moore from Sam and Dave.
Oh yeah, one of Paul's heroes, right?
And Curtis Mayfield, amongst many others. I just gave those 2 awards, and they give them a check to sort of try and every year they try and right the balance. And they get an award, you know, an acknowledgement of their part in musical history, which I think is very important.
What do you think is ever going to become of this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing? Because year after year they have this big dinner and guys go over there and they have a big meal and Paul and the band play and they induct guys into the Hall of Fame. But, you know, try and take a tour of the Hall of Fame. Try and buy a ticket to tour, actually go in and see the Hall of Fame. They don't have one.
It doesn't exist at the moment. No, I think they're building one in Cleveland.
They've been building one in Cleveland for 9 years.
Yeah. Well, I've got nothing to do with it. Don't blame me.
By the way, Phil, did you meet our announcer, Bill Wendell? There he is, right there. Bill, say hello to Phil Collins. There is Bill Wendell, our announcer, right there. All right, we'll do a commercial, and then we'll return here with Phil Collins. Program. You think there are more new music groups now than at any other time in popular music?
Yeah, I think so. When back in the late 70s, when the punk thing started, I think what the good thing about that was everybody you didn't have to have a degree in music to sort of play in a band, and everybody could just pick up an instrument. And with rap as well, you know, it opens it up for everybody.
All over the world, they get groups from every part of the planet making records now. When I was a kid, of course, and I think you and I are about the same age, there were 3 groups. You had the Beatles, then there were the Rolling Stones, and then the Dave Clark Five, and then that was it. There were no other groups for like years and years. That was the only 3 groups there. What are you up to? You're going out to be in the big Peter Pan movie, huh?
Yes, I got a little part in that. Blink and you'll miss me. Don't go to the bathroom about 20 minutes in because.
What is your part?
Well, I play an inspector, English inspector. And, of course, without giving away what actually happens in the story, because it's not the story of Peter Pan.
Oh, it's not the story of Peter Pan.
It's actually what happens after Peter Pan. It's set in modern times, Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman around.
Right. Directed by Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
This is a huge undertaking.
It is. My part isn't, but the film is.
And will there be a lot of star sort of cameos in this thing, like yourself?
Well, I don't know. Maggie Smith's in it. I know Bob Hoskins has got quite a sizable part, so I don't really know that much about it.
Could you at this point in your life, or at any point in your life, say, I'm never going to be involved in music again at the level you have been heretofore? I'm just going to act. Could you do that?
No, I don't think I'd ever do that. No, but I will split my time, accordingly. I mean, after this. When I get back to England, we're going to do a Genesis album, and after that, I've got a film to do, and then we'll go on tour next year, and then after that, I've got another film. So it'll work out.
So yeah, well, so this is great. You get to do both things that you love.
Yeah, sure.
And the Genesis album, and then of course there'll be another huge global tour.
No.
No, really?
No, we'll go on tour, but none of us want to go on tour for that long. We did 10 months last time we went out, and there are other things I want to do. So we'll come in and we'll play a month here, and I'll play a month in Europe maybe, and a month in England. Oh, good for you. Yes. This is great. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for having me.
Have a safe trip to California, and congratulations on your Grammy. Phil Collins, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.